Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. There is a child within all of us, the kid that used to laugh for real and not to hide any pain, the kid who used to dream big without realizing if or not it is practically possible in today's world. But somewhere as we grew up, life hit us with responsibilities, disappointments, heartbreak, and pressure. And somewhere that kid became quieter. Healing is not always that you have to find strength in everything, but to also to connect to that softer version of yours that still exists within you, but is somewhere disappeared because of all the external chaos. So, what is your inner child? It is not just a phrase or a trend, but an emotional memory of that younger version of yourself. The joy that you felt, the disappointments that you faced, the creativity that you expressed, and all that hidden wound that you silently suffered. And as an adult, whenever all these emotions are triggered, it is where your inner child gets hurt thinking about the past. It craves for that attention where there is an inner voice which keeps saying, I need attention, please choose me, don't abandon me. But why do adults feel disconnected from their inner child? It is not because they are seeking for external validation every time, but the outside world is praising you for something that you don't understand if or not to take it in a positive way. They are praising you for being strong enough, but they do not realize how overwhelming it can be when you are in your stronger version where you don't have any other choice apart from you being strong. You either become strong because of situations, or sometimes you do not have any other choice apart from becoming strong. You are told to not to cry because you may look weak outside. You are fear of being judged, that what if I start something new and there are people who are going to stop me from doing it. Signs your inner child needs attention. You are seeking external validation a lot more than you feel and you think. You are craving for constant attention and comfort. You don't know how to have fun anymore. You cannot spend time for yourself alone without thinking, what should I do next, which is going to make me happy? You are feeling overwhelmed even when you don't know the reason why. You are emotionally feeling exhausted in everything that you do. Even with your own people, sometimes you feel that you are unseen or that you are unheard when you speak something. How to keep your inner child happy? Not everything that you do needs to make sense. Everything that you do need not be productive. It can be either you dancing or singing or doing any piece of artwork. It can you going back to watching your favorite cartoon and still make your inner child happy. Keep small promises to yourself. It's not always that a big gesture is always going to come in your favor, but small things that you start doing for yourself can also connect you to your inner child. If you are earning, then make sure that by the end of the month, whenever that you are getting paid, that you are buying something for yourself, because the hardship that you have gone through in that work, you know how much that you deserve. So make sure that whatever the circumstances are, whenever that you are getting paid, you buy something that you know that you deserve without feeling guilt that, oh my God, why did I spend so much money on that? And not just that, avoid spaces and people who are not good for you. Yes, no matter what, because your energy cannot be matched by everybody. Every space that you're going to put in does not deserve your energy. There are people who will uplift you. There are people who deserve your energy because even they also reciprocate the same energy back to you. But in the same time, in that same space, you can also find people who are going to drain that energy. So be very mindful about where your physical presence is. Keeping your inner child happy also means that you have to start comforting yourself. Remember, as a child, whatever things that were missing in your life, maybe you were not given much assurance, maybe you were not appreciated much, maybe you were unseen as a child, maybe you were unheard as a child whenever you expressed your emotions in the right way. Maybe you were told to be strong at a small age. But apart from all these, everything that you faced in your childhood, as an adult, you still have that right to comfort yourself when things go wrong. So, no matter what, if you feel the need, start going to therapy. Start working on yourself. Start validating your emotions. It is cruel when people think that you should not cry. And specifically for men, I really feel bad when they say कि मर्द को दर्द नहीं होता, stop crying like a girl. It is crap. You validating your emotions the right way is not going to hurt the other person. If you are not able to find that right person who allows you to cry in front of them, you start being that person. It is okay, you lock yourself in your room and you cry until and unless you feel it is okay. But don't let outside world to decide if or not you have that right to validate your emotions. Even if it is feeling sad or happy or angry, whatever emotions that you feel, keep it down on the right way so that once you cry, you are not crying for the same reason ever again. Stop embarrassing yourself when you are being soft, because your kindness is your biggest strength. Your softness is not you being immature, but it is your mental strength as to how well you are able to manage you being your strongest version and also being your softest version at the same time. When the world is harsh enough to people, you don't have to be their voice. You have that strength and capability to being soft for yourself and for people around you. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Let me know in the comment section which part of this video was helpful. Until next time, see you soon.